Win Murray, young Garamella.
Ben Wajak, Wadawurrung, Ben Wajak, Wadawurrung, Muni, Ben Wajak, Wadawurrung, Ben Wajak.
I'm Brian Powell, I'm a Wadawurrung man, and this is my traditional lands that we're on.
Ben Wajak, Wadawurrung, Ben Wajak, Wadawurrung, Gimbani.
At the moment you go right across country and you see scars in the landscape. You see vegetation that shouldn't be there. You see the whole thing being turned upside down. The country is crying out for healing. Fire does that.
Gimbani, Gimbani, Munya, Muni, Ben Wajak, Wadawurrung, Ben Wajak.
My name's Tammy Gilson. I'm a traditional owner from Wadawurrung country. Recently we attended a traditional fire burning workshop up at Mary Valley in Cape York, and we had the privilege to go up to the Taipan country. We did a series of workshops in Cape York. We looked at the burn, like doing a cool burn so it doesn't burn the canopy of the trees, so the fruit and the seeds aren't burnt. We also looked at the fire as a way of a healing of the land, so looking at the landscape and reading whether it's sick, so that would be a good indicator that it would be a good time to burn. The fire is also important for the animals, for their habitat as well, so it's not just about the plants, it's also about the animals. I've come back from that trip thinking, wow, how exciting to actually be able to do this, to have that knowledge passed down to us, and for us to now start our journey is just unbelievable.
Unfortunately, Wadawurrung people, the effects of colonisation, a lot of that knowledge was lost. A lot of the knowledge, traditional knowledge about burning was lost. That's why when we went to Cape York to learn off their elders, learn off the old people up there, it sort of kindled in me a passion for doing that again. They've still got the knowledge and they're happy to share it with us and come down and show us and teach us again. I want that to happen because that means that we can heal this country. Our resources don't allow us to do everything ourselves. We need to turn to people to help us to achieve those aspirations, to be able to help us get the funding, to get people down here to teach us that knowledge. They can teach us about the different vegetation communities, how the fire will react, the influence of the wind and weather. That's the information we need to do it on country. That is so much more important. We need to be able to understand it a lot better. That's where we need people's help, to be able to regain that knowledge.
Gimbani, Gimbani, Munya, Muni.
I always maintain, I don't own this land. I'm only looking after it so my grandson, and hopefully his kids and his grandchildren, can enjoy it the same as my ancestors have enjoyed it, my family has enjoyed it, I've enjoyed it. If we can continue that knowledge and handing it down, teaching the young ones, they're the ones that are going to maintain what we're trying to do.
Gimbani, Gimbani, Munya, Muni, Ben Wajak, Wadawurrung, Ben Wajak.